वेलकम बैक टू वीकेंड आउट। माय नेम इज गौरव। नाम तो सुना होगा। देखिए अब खाने का वक्त हो चुका है और जब खाने का वक्त हो जाता है तब हम निकल के अलग अलग जगह जाना शुरू कर देते हैं। आज मैं आ गया हूँ गिसेस। Now the reason why मैं गिसेस आ गया हूँ is because यहाँ पर एक रेस्टोरेंट आ गया है all the way from Abu Dhabi. Now this is a very interesting restaurant that belongs to the Tables Group and इसके बारे में हमने ये क्या हो रहा है?
Thali, as the name itself suggests, is all about serving food with a twist. This Thali serving joint is quaintly situated on the first floor of Lulu Hypermarket in Gises. After my initial confusing welcome, I was rather impressed by the place. Vinay Lal, who's the general manager of Tables Food Company, the group that owns Thali, tells me about the idea behind opening a second outlet over an array of sumptuous starters.
Thali सुनकर आपको लगेगा this is a place where you get only thalis, but when you take a look at this very fancy sort of menu, you're pleasantly surprised because here you're spoiled for choice. यहाँ पर आपके पास एक पूरा à la carte menu है, and there's also something very funny I noticed in the menu. One, everything is misspelled, and there's some very funny names in the menu. Like I saw something that was called Bhabi Murg. Now, Vinay, what is Bhabi Murg?
भाभी मुर्ग एक बहुत अजीब सी कहानी है। जब भी हम मेन्यू डिज़ाइन कर रहे थे तो एक हमारा कुक आके मेरे को कहता है कि साहब मैं जब भी मुल्क जाता हूँ तो मेरी भाभी मेरे लिए एक चिकन बनाती है, बहुत ज़बरदस्त चिकन है। मैं कहा अच्छा, तो कहते साहब मैं बना के दिखाऊँ आपको, देखा अच्छा लगे तो आपको बताना मुझे। तो उन्होंने बना के लाजवाब चिकन था, मज़ा आ गया खा के। तो इसलिए हमने मेन्यू में वो शेफ़ के लिए हमने उसका नाम भाभी मुर्ग रख दिया।
The decor at Thali is elegant yet very exciting. The restaurant is mostly decorated in brown and cream tones with a touch of yellow, and the furniture is modern and funky.
Tell me a bit about this concept of Thali.
Thali जो कॉन्सेप्ट गौरव है कि ये हमने बॉम्बे के जो स्ट्रीट फूड्स हैं जैसे गोलगप्पा हुआ, रगड़ा पैटीज हुई और गोलीवाड़ा फिश हुआ, those sort of items we bought in here, and the concept is more of a ढाबा स्टाइल। ढाबा स्टाइल जो कॉन्सेप्ट है वो आवाज़ होती है, वेटर्स जरा विल येल एट ईच अदर, क्या चल रहा है क्या नहीं चल रहा है, अरे यार ठंडा हो गया खाना तुम्हारा, ये हो गया वो हो गया। तो वो गेस्ट फील्स लाइक दे सिटिंग इन अ बॉम्बे और इंडिया ढाबा। तो वो फीलिंग जो थाली की कॉन्सेप्ट, जो ट्रेनिंग में गया है वो सब, तो कंप्लीट फुल ट्रेनिंग में गया है कि वेटर बात करेगा, म्यूज़िक चल रहा है, 80s और 90s के बॉलीवुड के गाने चल रहे हैं, तो इट्स वेरी काइंड ऑफ लाइवली, द होल एटमॉस्फेयर वेरी लाइवली।
Thali's concept is to blend food from the streets and homes in India into a more contemporary setting. They also feature cool street art on the walls which reflects this concept nicely. The menu is quite small, but there are some great options to choose from. From chaats to kebabs to curries, they give you the authentic dhaba cuisine with a chic ambience.
Some of the dishes are very interesting. Some of them actually have a history. Some of them are actually funny, so it's a mix of things. We have things like the railway mutton curry. The railway mutton curry is basically a dish that was created back in the British times when people started serving mutton in kadais. It was something that used to be cooked on railway stations for a long period of time, and then the person who's cooking the thing would add mutton continuously into it and simmer it for a long time. Towards the afternoon, you would have some pieces of mutton in the dish and you would be adding more mutton. So some pieces would actually, melt, in the dish itself and create the special flavors, create the special taste, create the special richness that you actually look for in a railway mutton curry.
The star, of course, is the thali, and you have some choice in that too. Whatever you choose, every thali will always consist of one main curry dish which will be placed in the biggest bowl on the left top corner of the thali, followed by one more curry, dal, and one vegetarian and non-vegetarian dry dish, yogurt served with bread of your choice, steaming bowl of rice, salad, and papads.
Now this is a really good looking थाली. ये थाली देखते ही आपका पेट अगर स्टार्टर से भर भी गया हो, जो मेरे केस में हो गया था, फिर से एक बार भूख लगाती है. क्या बढ़िया प्रेजेंटेशन है इस थाली की. Vinay, super points for this one. Absolutely fantastic.
I have to tell you about this thali when we were sourcing it.
Yeah.
The whole idea of the thali was we actually had a vendor from Jaipur who made this thali. It's 6 micron silver. Each thali weighs about 1.5 kilos. And the whole get-up of the food needed to come up with the thali. Because थाली में खाना का कुछ और ही मज़ा आता है. और चांदी की थाली हो तो बस फिर.
Absolutely. नहीं, ये बहुत बढ़िया है देखने में. चलिए अब इस चांदी की थाली को खाया जाए.
जी ज़रूर. Thank you.
So what I am having is the boss's thali, and the advantage of having a boss's thali is, like a boss, you can just order as many refills as you like. अब मेरी दाल खत्म हो गई, which I really like, so I have called for a refill. Yeah, I need some dal. Oh, thank you very much, and I need this as well. Thank you. That's it. That's it. Thank you. So, you know, when you're eating at Day Thali, you have the option of eating like a boss. Office में नहीं बन पाए तो क्या यहाँ बन सकते हैं.
I feasted on the boss's thali, aptly named for the unlimited refills you can have pretty much like the boss. And Vinay had the Kerala thali, which is the big seller of the restaurant. Needless to say, the food was spot on. Meat succulent, curry spicy, yogurt fresh, and bread nice and light. All in all, a perfect meal. I hardly had space for desserts, but how could I resist?
हमने थाली खा ली है, लेकिन थाली के कल्चर के बारे में आपको बता दूं कि जब आप थाली खाने जाते हैं तो किसी भी चीज़ के लिए मना करना बुरा माना जाता है. आप रिफिल ना लें, दैट्स ओके, बट किसी भी चीज़ को आप मना नहीं कर सकते हैं. ऑल्दो us eating the dessert थाली has got nothing to do with this tradition, क्योंकि हम अपनी थाली की डिज़र्ट तो खा चुके हैं. अब विनय ने बोला है ये थाली भी खानी पड़ेगी, तो खानी पड़ेगी. It looks really nice though.
Apart from thalis, De Thali also has a range of curries and vegetables you can try. There's a complete a la carte menu for you. We recommend you try their bhabi murg, chicken cooked in flavoursome spicy curry, and railway mutton curry, which will definitely take you back home to the curry served on a railway station.
अब जब आदमी ने इतना खाना खा लिया हो तो एक ही तरीका होता है फिट रहने का, वो है वॉक करने का. इसलिए वॉक करते करते टॉक कर रहा हूँ. एंड जो मैं बोल रहा हूँ वो आपके फायदे की चीज़ है, क्योंकि here's your chance to come and eat at Day Thali absolutely free. All you've got to do, हमेशा की तरह, is answer a very simple question. ये question आपको कहाँ मिलेगा? Go to our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/weekendout. वहाँ पर आपको एक सवाल मिलेगा, उसका जवाब दीजिए and you could be eating it absolutely free. अब भाई मेरा काम यहाँ पे हो चुका है, तो मैं यहाँ से जा रहा हूँ. अगले हफ्ते आपसे फिर मिलूंगा. तब तक याद रखिए, नो सवाल नो डाउट, सबका सोल्यूशन वीकेंड आउट.
It's a K Company production.